Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video, we are going to be reacting to another JONG Madaliday's video.
Humawak ka sa'kin, sundan aking himig. Wag nang magtago, di naman magbabago. Kailangan sabihin, walang dapat gawin. O aking bituin, ikaw ang hiling.
Alright, now guys, before we move on, I totally have no idea whether JONG Madaliday is introverted or extroverted, but the way I personally perceive it, I think that he's more like an introverted type of personality. But I love the fact that he's trying to hype the crowd up by encouraging everybody to put their hands together and like put their hands in the air. And I'm glad that he's learning to lock eyes with the audience. I know that especially back in the day, he didn't have enough confidence in terms of like performing live, but through the clash and through his YouTube account, he's been able to learn how to be more confident, especially when it comes down to like performing. Anyway, let's move on.
Wag mong titilan, hayaan mong kusa, humawak ka sa'kin, sundin ang damdamin, o sumama ka sa'kin. At tayo ay sasayaw sa kulay at walang hihintay.
I love this. It sounds really romantic. Well, originally, it is a modern, original Filipino pop music. It's a pop ballad with like a soft groove. And I do love that JONG Madaliday is not tweaking the entire song. I love that he remains true to the melody of the song. And I do love his delivery because his voice, it's rich and it's kind of raw in its emotion. Like you can really hear the story behind the song. So whenever he performs, of course, we can expect him to bring like a slightly husky or weathered tone in places. And I love that he leans into like falsetto for more tender phrases. But for the most part, he sounds really authentic. But you know what? To be honest, I feel quite a bit upset because why does he only have like 2-minute exposure on just JONG? I've noticed that. Like, can we let him perform for like at least 4 minutes in one segment? How's that?
Ikutin ang talatwan, habang tayo ay naliligaw. Pakinggan ng puso, wag nang bibitaw. Wag nang magtago-taguan, kita naman sa liwanag ng buwan.
I do love the quality of his vibrato. It sounds really different. For some reason, it reminds me a lot of one of the members of Kinky Kids. Kinky Kids, it's a Japanese duo, phenomenal duo. Like, I think they've been in the music industry for 32 years now. Shioshi, wait a moment, I forgot. Give me a few seconds. Andre Carey, Kinky Kids members. Shioshi D'Amato, there you go. Koichi D'Amato and Shioshi D'Amato. Now this is Shioshi D'Amato. Yes. His kind of vibrato reminds me a lot of Shioshi D'Amato's vibrato. Like, to be honest, I haven't heard any Filipino singers whose vibrato sounds like JONG Madaliday's vibrato. His vibrato is really distinctive. Other than him, I think that I can confidently say that JONG Madaliday belongs to singers who have unique takes especially when it comes down to like doing a cover of any popular songs. One of the best examples of this type of singer, I guess, is Bugoy Drilon. Like whenever they do a cover of any particular song, they seem to sound like they own the song. You know what I mean? Ah, yes! He's having fun. But there's only one thing that I've noticed about Jong Madaliday whenever he performs live. Most of the time, he closes his eyes. And I've learned from a vocal coach before that when you perform live, you gotta lock eyes. You gotta maintain that connection with the audience. I'm not complaining about Jong Madaliday's performance in this video particularly, don't get me wrong, but I guess maybe that has something to do with his, I don't know, maybe introverted type of personality. But I'm glad, like I said, he's learning his best to maintain that connection with the audience while performing. Yes. Anyway, let's move on. I do love how intimate but uplifting the vibe of this live performance is. Like you can really I do love how he always delivers any songs with such a genuine vulnerability. Like in this case, it seems to be like confessing something real, maybe a hidden feeling, or well, I guess he is really trying to like tell a story, the story of this song, because he really understands the lyrics of the song. One. Yay! Okay, so first of all, guys, the title of the song is LIHIM, and in English it means secret. It's originally sung by Arthur Miguel, and I love that Jong's vocals just brought like a warm, raw, and heartfelt tone to the song. And I love how he made this song, or like this version of the song, feel like a personal confession. And I really enjoyed how he started off singing the first few lines of the song in such a soft manner. And of course, the way he slowly built the intensity of the song with each verse, while I love the way he kept that sincere and vulnerable delivery of the song. And as we all know, he's very much known for that singing style. And his husky tone and his soulful control just added depth to the lyrics of the song. And I guess my most favorite thing about this live performance is the fact that he really tried his utmost to like make everybody engage in this live performance. So wow, keep improving, Jong Madaliday, because you have such a bright future in the music and entertainment scene. So anyway, guys, I'd like you to tell me how you feel about this version, about Jong's cover of this song, in the comment section below. Alright, so I guess that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.